Okay, how's it going, guys? So since I'm getting this channel up and running and starting to get more videos on it and all of that, which, by the way, with the aspects of the channel that we've already talked about with the reaction videos and the gaming videos and the acting videos and the new equipment and all that and the new schedule, I'm getting all of that in place, in the weeks as we speak. There's only a couple more aspects I need to fully work out before it's all done and I can start getting these videos up for you guys. But with that being said, I want to add another little series or a mini series, if you will, which I want to kind of call or title "What Grinds My Gears." And it's basically, there's not going to be a set schedule for it, like these videos are going to go up on Thursday or a Friday. It's just going to be what has grinded my gears throughout the day, and it's just going to be me venting to you guys about what has happened to me throughout the day, whenever I need to. And today is one of those days. So you may sometimes, for example, you may get 2 videos a day. Like if the gaming videos go out on a Thursday and I had a kind of a fucked up day on that Thursday, you're gonna get the gaming video and a what grinds my gears. Therefore, let's get started. You know what really grinded my gears today? People who wanted me to do 2 goddamn million things at once, i.e. mine and their job, yet they didn't want to help me do mine as I did theirs. What the fuck? Which, okay, I'm going to stop myself here and say, I'm going to obviously share this on my Facebook as a kind of a first look, if you will. And even though I only have 2 subscribers, and neither of them are anyone from work or whatever, so 99% sure that they're not going to see this. But if that 1% gets through, whatever, good. I hope you're listening. But there is one person that is on my Facebook friends list that this has nothing to do with. Marcus, if you're watching this, this is nothing to do with you. I'm not pissed at you. I'm just pissed in general. This is just part of my way of venting and getting all this shit out. You weren't there today. You don't know this. None of this is your fault. None of what I'm saying applies to you. We're so cool. You're awesome. Okay? Just want to get that out there before I go any further. Now, with that being said, and continuing on, okay. Let's just call the guy Adam, because I don't really give a fuck if I use a person's real name, if they're never going to see this or not. Now, this guy. You know what? Let's just start with Anna. She wanted me, which, of course, this is my fault, wanted me to do an aspect of my job while I'm doing another aspect of my job. Like I'm trying to get these cars out, trying to get, the napkins ready on the counter, and the sporks, and then the drinks and all that, because speed of service is everything, which is true, customer perception and all that. She wanted me to wipe down my area and my counter, which, you're right. Oh, sorry guys. Camera almost fell. That's part of my job, okay? Part of my job is to make sure my area is clean and all that, because that's also part of customer perception. So, now, this next part, this is my fault, and it has nothing to do with them. Alright? It's my fault, I'm trying to work on it, but it's not helping that, what happened today. I have mild OCD, but with that being said, I have learned to work with my brain and do 2 things at once, because my brain works, okay, one thing at a time, and then move on to the second, So, I was trying to work with my brain. I was already trying to work with my brain and go, okay, let's just get this done. Okay, the drink is done. Now, wipe a few things down, which, by the way, not really has anything to do with anything, but I find it hilarious that it wasn't helping that the goddamn soda was spraying on my freaking arms when I was trying to clean it. So that pissed me off. So, getting off track here. So, I was already trying to work with my brain and, do that while I'm trying to get all these napkins out and the drinks made and all that for the next order and hand these cars out with the bags and all that, okay? But I was already trying to work with my brain. I was already freaking out. Told myself it was going to be okay, just take a little breather in between. Now, it wasn't helping that Adam wanted me to fill the ice machine, which was pretty much full, by the way. Thought I'd throw that out there. But with that aspect, we want to keep it full, is his point, and what he was trying to do, which, I get it. You're right. Keep everything stocked. Cool. But what I'm trying to do, two things at once, and you can see that I'm already silently freaking out to myself here. And I've already verbally asked you, hey, okay, I'm already doing these two things, but if you want me to do that, plus, then I'm going to need you to help me with this, okay? He pretended to hear me, and then was a dick to me when I wouldn't hand out the order because I was trying to do the ice. Kept giving me looks and shit. Like, bitch, motherfucker, really? Really? You want me to do that when it's already freaking full? Pretty much. And yet, you're only doing one thing at a time and not expecting me to make you help with mine. Why do you think that's okay? And at the end of the day, when I went home after Amy, our highest up boss, whatever, when she came into the office and talked to me with Anna and all that, she mentioned something that is a good point, which, by the way, I wasn't worried about. I was just worried about the bigger picture, which the point is, I'm not fully cleared to do that part of my job because the ice bucket's heavy and I have to step on the ladder and all that bullshit, and I could slip on the ice. I'm not fully cleared officially to do that part, to do the heavy lifting and all that with my bad ankle until Thursday. Which, that's not what I was worried about, but she pointed it out, and it is a good point. But I still stand by my point of, that's not what I was worried about, because even though I'm not officially cleared till Thursday, my ankle feels fine to me now. And I could have, and, did do it. But it's the fact that I was trying to do 5 things at once when you could see that I was already silently freaking out about doing 2 to 3 of them. And yet you didn't want to help me do mine. Okay? And then, when I basically told you, okay, I'm about to freak out, just stop, let me do my job, you do yours, just don't talk to me unless you absolutely have to, I'm freaking out, let me just take a little mini breather here, okay? Now, I'm pretty 99% sure you won't see this, but if you do, Adam, I want to thank you for understanding and listening. Alright? So after that, we didn't have a problem. We were cool, we were good. Now, Cisco, you motherfucker. The only problem we had was when you wouldn't listen to that request. Okay? Your problem is that you need to learn to shut the fuck up when you can see someone's about to break out and they tell you as such. And you don't want to listen to them and are surprised at them when they finally do blow up on your ass. Motherfucker, really? Yeah. And Cisco, I get it. You were trying to lighten the mood. You were trying to make me laugh. And as a way as to help calm me down. But I warned you multiple times that it wasn't doing nothing but freaking me out even more. And to stop. And you wouldn't listen. Really, motherfucker? Really? Asshole. And then getting me in trouble in the end for warning you and you not listening. Okay, whatever. Now, Anna's advice was, if that happens, come to me. But, bitch, part of your job is doing 2 million things at once all day, every day. That's your job as an RGM. Therefore, I know that if I do that, take you up on your advice, you're just going to be like, you know what, you're going to have to deal with it on your own because I'm doing this, that, and the other job as part of mine. And I get that. That's why I didn't go to you today, because part of your job was doing 2 million things at once in the first place, all day. Okay? That's why I didn't go to you in the first place, because you were overwhelmed as it is. And I'm pretty sure if it happens on Friday, and I go to you on Friday, watch me call that, everyone. Watch me be like, go down and be like, look, this is what's happening, I'm about to blow. And I would be like, okay, don't worry, I'll be there in a minute. Until then, you just go over there and deal with it yourself. Okay. But yeah, good luck tomorrow on a Thursday, on the busiest day of the fucking week, which is my day off for those of you who don't know. So, good luck, guys, because this whole week that I've been scheduled, it's been pretty much the same thing of me doing everybody else's job and then y'all getting pissed off when it's my time to go home and y'all won't let anyone else clock on 15 minutes early and do the job that I've been doing for 2 hours. But yeah, so good luck on the busiest day of the week when I'm not there to save y'all's asses. And to the person that's taking my spot in doing so tomorrow, good luck! And see if you don't blow up on them as I did today. And if it's anyone that was there today, you'll fucking see. Then you'll realize how I felt. Good fucking luck, guys. And if y'all call me tomorrow, I'm just gonna be like, sorry, running errands. And or, sorry, ride's busy. Don't have one. Which the first one is true. Not sure if the last one is true. But probably so. Seeing that I had to tell him I was scheduled off for tomorrow. Anyways, but yeah, I'm busy tomorrow. Don't call my ass. Because I'm not just going to leave it at voicemail. I'm going to pick up the phone and make an excuse, which one of them is true. I'm probably just going to use that one, the errand one, so that I can subtly tell you, yeah, I see you're 20, but I ain't helping you raise to 30. Since y'all were dicks to me the whole fucking week. Because y'all didn't want to do your fucking job and help me do mine while I did yours. So, that was what grinded my gears today. All I gotta say is good luck tomorrow on the busiest day of the week on my day off, where y'all won't have my ass there to help. But yeah, like, subscribe, favorite, all that bullshit. Add it to one of your playlists. Listen to it. You know, whatever. Peace.